Reflection. For the week. Theme: Christ once. For all, sacrifice. Since the fall of man in the Garden of Eden, sacrifice has been a way to appease for sin before God and man. The killing of a lamb in the OT is the typology of sacrificial death of Jesus Christ, the Lamb of God, in the New Testament. Once for all, Jesus offered his own incarnate blood for the sins of whosoever believes in him, as opposed to the blood of animals. Isaiah 53 verse 12, Ephesians 1 verse 7. Jesus came to his Father in heaven with his own blood and not the blood of animals, Hebrews 9 verse 12. In contrast to the yearly sacrifice under the Old Testament, his sacrifice for the sins of men was made once and for all time. The effect of his action by his blood is eternal. It is an eternal redemption in the sense that the effect carries on without end, because of one-time offering of Jesus on the cross. His atoning sacrifice was so effective, complete, and sufficient that Jesus did not have to continue to offer himself. He offered himself once, and that was enough for all time on this earth and an unending existence of heaven that is to come. Remember, he said, "It is finished." Therefore, no other sacrifice is needed. Jesus offered himself for our eternal salvation with a one-time offering on the cross. The cross was a one-time event with undoing consequences. The sufficiency of the sacrifice is manifested in the facts that Jesus does not have to continually offer himself throughout eternity. Such is in contrast to the Old Testament high priests, who had to enter yearly the Holy of Holies with sacrificial blood of animals for the sins of the people. Hebrews 9 verse 7. In Hebrews 9 verse 26, Jesus made his sufficient sacrifice once and for all. By this sacrifice, he brought redemption to all those of all time who have walked by faith in the grace of God. Hebrews 9 verse 15. Romans 3 verse 25. In Hebrews 9 verse 28, Christ was offered once to bear the sins of many. Jesus had to die only once in order to produce that which would bring salvation to all men. Dear reader, have you accepted this sacrifice in order to receive the salvation that is inherent in it? Hebrews 9 verse 12, Isaiah 53 verse 12, Romans 6 verse 10, and 1 Peter 2 verse 23. Conclusion: Jesus, who sacrificed his life for you to be free from the bondage of sin and the devil, will come again not to make any sacrifice of offering himself, but to demand how far you have gone with the freedom you received. He will also redeem all those who have taken advantage of his redemption that was provided through the cross. 1 Thessalonians 4 verses 17 to 18. Remain blessed.